Welcome to Rusty Talks for all things Rust. Today we're going to be having an exciting podcast episode for you. We will be discussing the streamers playing Rust, the increase in pop on our personal server that we all played on, NAF by the way, and the opinion on 8-man alliances basically running the server. Now I'm going to introduce my co-hosts, Crash and John. What's up, guys?
Hi.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Okay, first off, streamers like Pokemon, XQC, and like a bunch of others, also really big in the Spanish community, are starting to bring like big amounts of new players on to the game and stuff. Like if you look, Rust has had an increase in player base from averaging about 100,000 players in August to in December to averaging about 250,000 in February, as well as Facepunch needing to create about 7 more new official servers with 500 pops each. So, what do you guys think about that?
Too many players, honestly, for this game. It's already a toxic cesspool. Yet, more people coming in, they either are RPing like the streamers, or they are toxic, really toxic, coming from other games like CS:GO. I feel like with the player base, it shouldn't expand too much more, but it should even out here soon.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of one of those things where it's had like its hype, but I'm not really sure how long it's gonna last. Like I could totally see it
like
just
Among Us
dipping off, and by like probably May it'll be back to the same at least.
At least where like half those people stay.
I think it'll have more average players, but it'll still dip down by May.
Yeah, because it did bring like a bunch of Chads too. Like it's not all role players. Okay.
I feel like the role players are gonna like kind of lose interest in the game real fast, whereas these Chad players who play like these other first-person shooters are probably going to stay for the long run.
Yeah, like if you just look at the server that we play on, there are so many sweats that have joined. It used to be like a solid 50% casuals, and then there was us and we would sweat, and then there was like a bunch of role players too. But now that's evened out to a solid like 35% are sweats. No, probably more like 50. No, 50 I think is
No. We've had like
okay, you clearly haven't been to the role player island then.
Dude, no, all the roleplayer island, that's like not even like half the population. People build there, but that's just because they're building for fun. We've had like 5 people banned this month alone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's like way high. All for
there was
cheating
a hacker on earlier.
and yeah. There was one guy who was VAC banned, so they're permanently deleted off of Rust, basically.
Okay, so one thing with all these new players coming is that they have kind of started like exploiting the system. You know, they're doing this whole thing called like basically 8-man alliances, where it's crazy because they're getting away with it.
On the server we play on, it's like they want to keep it down to 4 people a team, so it's not as chaotic like these official servers where you have Zergs 8-10 people. But now like these alliances are basically making that happen.
I don't like it. I hate playing the game and just getting rolled up on by an 8-man when you can the max you can room is 4. No.
Yeah, they can find a way around the system to say that it's not them breaking the rules. They're just going along with what they're saying, like how they can't have 4 in a base together, but they can roam around.
I mean, they basically have 2 bases in the same compound.
Yeah.
That's happening this way, definitely with there's guys in the swamp. They have one big compound around the swamp, then they have like 3 bases I think in it, all basically on the same team.
Yeah, the swamp guys are Chads.
Very much.
Yeah.
And they had one of their own banned for hacking.
Oh yeah, that's NFL's team, right?
Yeah, NFL it was Rick C137, I think it was.
Oh, I heard about that. That was kind of
crazy.
Okay,
but they're claiming he's not, which is surprising.
I don't know. It was pretty blatant in my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all for today, tourist. Thanks for listening to the show. If you want more information on our music, socials, and the server we play on, check the description. There's a Discord server down there you can join to hop on the same server as us, or you can look up Northern Lights on the modded tab. Come play with us. It'll be wiping on Force this month, and I can't wait to see you guys there. I hope you enjoyed.